Okay, so I decided to make more YouTube videos. I don't know about. I might not upload this. Might upload this, but this video is just gonna be on university advice because now I've lived here for 3 months and I know what. I feel like I know what to do. I'm just gonna give people who are going into university, college, whatever, advice for what to bring on the first day, stuff like that. What you should be getting. Like if you're nervous, there's actually really honestly no need to be nervous. It's good to be nervous, but you don't really need to be nervous. And it's just an update of my room that I've finally got a fridge, got those water dancing speakers. So yeah, so this is just these two posters were there. I got some of these posters, small version of the love poster. Nice little world poster. This is made out of foil. That was there. Was that there? Maybe. I got a Pulp Fiction chronology poster. And it just explains the chronology of Pulp Fiction, which is awesome. Django Unchained was there, I think. Just these fatality. Just these keep calm and thing on whatever posters. Except this isn't the. There's one, keep calm and dance off. I think that's DDR. This is just a Star Wars poster. Okay, so things to bring on your first day. What I think you will need. Oh wait, this is unplugged. Just totally plug that in. Okay. What do you need? You should bring a fridge. If your res doesn't allow it, then just, I'm sorry, but it's a really big loss, because you need a fridge. What I have in there right now is just leftovers, yogurt, some of a sandwich, some meat, peanut butter, milk. This is not water. This is, yeah, stuff. What do I have in here? Nothing in there, just a nice pack. You can have frozen dinners. It's really useful. Just make your food. It's amazing to have a fridge. You won't understand until you don't have a fridge. When you go shopping for grocery shopping, you won't be able to get the same things if you don't have a fridge. Store things, get cold drinks. It's just amazing. Obviously, you need a laptop. Sometimes they provide a lamp. Don't know if they provide a lamp. What I noticed also is you have to really conserve your money. Honestly conserve your money. I have an alcoholics room right now. Just that on the floor. With pizza boxes in the corner. All this stuff. Yeah. And you want to keep your room clean. You really want to keep your room clean. So you also want a clock radio. Ever since I've started school, I think I've listened to the radio here one time. If you want to stay current with the music, definitely do that. Get a clock radio. Yeah, this is a condom. It's not for sexual intercourse. It's just my residence is playing a condom game. You should definitely try and start something like that in your residence with since all of you live together, you might as well start to get to know people. Have a large scale game. You want to organize your clothes unlike my room, it's literally in the same freaking suitcase that I came here in. Not even stuff in there. Shopping bags. You want to bring shopping bags because when you do go shopping, you're going to need them. Because you don't want to be carrying all the stuff back. You can decorate your room, bring posters, and then that's how you can start conversations with people. Leave your room door open, and then people come oh hey, that's a cool poster. I know it doesn't sound it sounds pretty dumb, and it doesn't sound like it happens, but it does happen sometimes. Talk to people like that. Keep your room clean. Honestly, unlike mine, this is my blanket. And this is another blanket. Yes, bring more than one blanket. Because sometimes you throw up. It might get dirty. So you should have 2 blankets. And this was drying and it's still I just left it on the floor. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, bring extra like pillows. Oh, there goes the thing. Pillow sheets. Bring extra pillow sheets. Clothes isn't that big of a factor unless you live really far, because then you like honestly cannot get any clothes. Winter jackets. Winter comes a lot faster than you think it would. Especially if you like live more north, unless you go to like Florida or something where it's always warm. Then I guess you don't really need it. What else do you need? You need bring water bottles. Water is the best liquid ever. You need to bring water bottles. Water is so good, you don't even understand how good it is. What else? Bring lots of paper. Even if you plan on taking notes with your laptop, bring paper. Lots and lots of paper. You honestly will. I was planning to take notes on my laptop. All my notes are literally pencil or pen and paper. And organize your stuff. You may have a shelf. Have like a dedicated area for each thing. See, popcorn thing. Like these two shelves are for schoolwork. Except for those. Those are just games. And if you know you're going to be drinking, honestly bring something to drink out of, like a closed lid thing. So you honestly need something like this to drink out of. This is nasty, has been in there for days and days. So like this, like I have it organized the way I like it, so it's fine with me. And bring food. Bring water and food. See, this is just little snacks. After Halloween, I went out and bought some candies. So, still some in there. You need gum. Gum is important. Honestly, you do not have enough time to brush your teeth. Ever. Bring fruits. You will not eat enough fruits here. Guaranteed. Like your res calf will not. You will not choose it. Unless you're like really, really strict, most people do not follow through. Food. This. Deodorant. Tea. Tea is actually so nice. You don't. Oh my god, who opened this? This is nasty. Okay, you don't realize how good tea is until you get here. I personally still don't drink coffee. You might start drinking coffee. So save your money. You don't, if you like, don't get into that if you don't need to. Whoa, it just got really blurry. What else? Okay, what I don't have in here, and what I strongly recommend for you to get, instead of having, like, say, this poster, have a calendar, and literally organize it with, you will get a course syllabus, and you will actually, it'll tell you all the things that are due, what time, when, like, what is the assignment about, on what day, and write that down, so then you can look ahead, and actually plan for that. Also, I have my student timetable here, and I have a student timetable there. Know your student timetable, do not miss class, even though I have a few times. Shh. But those classes were also recorded lectures, so I can watch them online. Some days you just cannot go to class. You'll know why. And another thing. Fuck, what was I gonna say? And I completely forgot. I hope this is helping people. What was I gonna say? Bring a fan. I don't have a fan here either. Because all residences have a thermostat. You need to, well, not for your room specifically, I think, but all of them have heat. All of them are, it's mandatory for them to have heat. But bring a fan, because there's some days where it's so hot, and you just need a fan. Bring a fan for that. Organize your notes, and seriously organize them. Organize them, keep them with your books. Keep them together. And make sure you bring your stuff to lecture. In seminars, workshops, labs, all of those. Make sure you have your stuff. You want to keep it, like, this is what, it'll teach you how to organize your stuff. You actually have to keep on top of organizing, or you will not, like, it's a lot harder to get with the program and study. And you will be studying. Like, in high school, I honestly didn't study. Well, that's not true. For exams I studied, and some tests. But you will actually have to start studying in university if you want A's. You won't be getting A's without studying. You actually have to put in a lot of work. And somebody said, like, for every hour you spend in class, you need 3 hours to be put in after class. So I have a 3-hour lecture, and I have to put in 9 hours of work for that class, which is a shit ton. Right now I only have, how many? 13 to 14 hours of class a week, which is amazing. It is such freedom from high school. Okay, this is not sticking. There we go. So you have to really manage your time. Manage your time. Organize your notes. Organize your time for your calendar. You should definitely get a calendar. I'm trying to think. There might be a second video because I might think of other stuff. This is just fully just winging it. Don't have anything written down. I hope this helps. Some people do it, have like this. This is my neighbor. I'm in a single, as you can see, which is amazing, but also, if you feel that you're not going to make friends, I don't know how you could not make friends. Well, it's very possible, actually. I know some people that just hermit in your room. Do not do that. If you hermit in your room, yeah, just don't do it. You have to really experience it. It's so much fun. So much fun. So the person who lives beside me is my neighbor. They have this worked out for them. They already have a schedule when to wake up, when to get ready. And these shaded in areas are for study time or free time. Mostly used for study time. But they have planned time for lunch every day, unless there's a lecture or a class. Planned time for dinner. All of this planned, and when they go to sleep and when to wake up. So you could go full apeshit on that and just do that. Or you can just be like me and just, you have to know, you have to really commit and do your work. Like when you say you're going to do work, do not get distracted. The internet is the most distracting thing in the world. What else? Make time to do assignments, essays, lab reports, all that stuff. You need to make time to do that. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a part 2 to this video because I cannot remember. Yeah. Bring Kleenexes. You need Kleenex boxes. Well, for me, I have allergies and the cold. Bring Advil. I swear I had mono. I was sick. And actually Advil helps so much. This is not product placement, but it was so good. It actually helped. I'm trying to think. So that basically summarizes it up, though, for this video. Oh yeah, okay, one last thing. If you know that you have trouble making friends, really just try not to get a single. Single is actually amazing. Oh, get a gym bag. You should definitely get a gym bag. Okay, single is actually really amazing. Because you have all of this extra freedom. You can do this. You can make a freaking video in your room and no one else is going to just walk in on you. Which is nice. The person beside me can definitely hear me. These walls are like this thin. It's freaking nuts. You can literally hear everything. I can hear her Skype calls. Oh yeah, I live in a co-ed residence too. But try and get a roommate, because a roommate, the first day, first week of Frosh Week, you'll have someone to go to events with. See, I got a single. Wasn't my first choice, but then you meet people and then you get a good group of people going. You have good friends, and it's awesome. And now, when you think about it, it's pretty good. But really, you have to really just go to the events. Like every Frosh Week at every school will have people. We'll have events, sorry. People will organize events for the first week of school. And you should definitely go to as many of those as you can. Doesn't matter if you don't like it. Like, if you don't like dance, don't like to do that, just tough it out and do it. And honestly, it'll, like, change your life. That one event will change your life. And now, you'll meet people there. Or just people in your residence. It's like, hey, you want to go to this event? And they'll be like, fine, sure. And then you can just meet other people too. I'm trying to think. Okay, you know what? This is getting a pretty long video. Already over 16 minutes. So yeah, there's going to be a part 2 to this video. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Hopefully not. Hope I covered everything. But when I think of more stuff, I'll write it down. I'll be more fluid and more... It'll be a nice flow to my next video. And I'm just walking around and just rotating this camera around and everything and just panning the whole room all the time. Yup. So the main thing is fridge, organize your time, organize your notes. I like how fridge goes first, eh? So fridge, two bed sheets. Actually, just rewind and just watch the rest of the video, or I'll just put like a summary in the description of the video. Be safe, drink responsibly. That's the other thing. I'll make a video dedicated to drinking. Yeah. University life, woo. Alright.